Hi folks, it's Chris in Arena Recording Studio with another lesson for you. Today I'm going to be talking about 4 essential open A chords that you should be playing and you should learn on this beginner journey of musical dreams and goals. Okay, now what I'm going to do with this is I'm not just going to show you the chords like most people tend to do, and they'll get a diagram, a chord diagram, and they'll look at it and learn it and hopefully use it in the musical chord progressions and songs, etc. I'm going to show you how, once we've discovered the shapes of the chords, I'm going to show you how we should practice and learn these, because again, I see so many frailties with a lot of and failings with some of the tuition that I see out there, and for me it's like going to the gym and not having a routine. If you don't know how to put your goals, the destination that you're trying to reach in place, you're never going to get there, or you will get there and it's going to take you a long time. So at the end of this video I'm going to be showing you how we're going to learn these chords and make it a very effective and efficient way to learn them in the shortest possible space of time, and then you can move on to other things. So for me, the very first chord in this section of A chords is obviously going to be an A major. Now with the A major, this can cause a couple of problems for one or two people. If you're like me and you've got little stubby fat fingers, then you can get away with playing 2 strings with 1 finger. And the notes that we're going to be playing are on the D string, we're going to be playing the 2nd fret, G string, 2nd fret, and then the B string, 2nd fret, all at the same time. And we can strum from the 5th string, the root note there, the A string, and give us and you're looking to get all your strings ringing clean and clear. If you've got going on, then you've got a problem. You're either not positioned correctly or you're not putting enough finger pressure on to make the notes ring cleanly. Okay, so this is the A major. Now if you look how I do it, I'm literally my 1st finger on the D string 2nd fret, and then my 2nd finger covers the 3rd and 2nd string 2nd fret with 1 little fat finger. So if you struggle with that, then some people I see kind of do it this way, where they'll use a finger on each string. So it's whatever is comfortable for you. There's no right or wrong way. You'll just find your own solution to getting this in place. And when you've got that in place, you've got to make sure that with the A major, all those strings are ringing clean. Okay, that's very important, because again, if you're going to start picking things at some point and it's going to drive you insane, and it's like learning the chord again. It's going all the way back to the beginning. Okay, so the second one is the minor version of this, and I'm not going to go into the notes or anything, because what we want to be doing is learning the shapes and getting playing chords and applying them in a musical context as quick as possible. So we basically take the major third and we flatten it, and it gives us this shape here, where it's going to be 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, and then 1st finger on the 1st fret of the B string. And again, we need those nice, clean, consistent notes ringing out. No dead notes, no buzzes. It's got to be nice and clean. Okay, so now you've got your A major, you've now got your A minor. Okay, now the next one that we're going to look at is an A dominant 7 chord. It's very useful in the blues and things like this chord, and it's literally 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and then it's going to be 3rd finger on the 2nd fret of the B string. So this G string, grow up. This G string has to be an open string. It has to ring clean. So we don't want to be, again, catching that. We need, that's an A, and we go from the 5th string again. That's an A dominant 7, or an A7 chord, okay? So now we've got the A major, the A minor, and the A dominant 7. And one other chord that we're going to add to this in the A open chord shapes is the A major 7. And I love the major 7 chords. I just think they have a really nice, lovely jazzy sort of feel to them. And this again is quite a simple chord to make. So we're going to place this second finger again on this second fret of the D string. First finger now goes on the first fret of the G string, and the third finger goes on the second fret of the B string, okay? And that gives us this. Very nice sounding chords, and again, you've got to make sure you keep those chords ringing cleanly. And I'm going to actually show you in a few moments how we practice these chords to get the maximum amount of reward for our practice sessions, okay? So now we've got A major, A minor, A dominant 7 and A major 7. Okay, now I do think there was a song actually with Rod Stewart recorded it years ago. I Was Only Joking, it might have been called, which was, and it kind of used those chords in the progression. It went A major 7, A dominant 7 to a D, so it's like a... That wasn't bad for winging it, really. I've never played that for about 20 years. It's funny how some songs stick in there. Okay, so now, if you want to learn how to practice these chords and get through them as quick as possible, we need structure and we need a system in place. And this is where I'm going to show you how to do this. If you want to watch the rest of this video, you're going to have to go over to my Ko-fi page and just check it out on there. There's lots of free content on there.